I know what it is.
What?
Don't worry, I like surprise.
For what?
You know what?
Okay, you don't think we're organising a surprise party for you?
I knew it.
No, because we're actually not. You mustn't get your hopes up, because it's not a surprise party.
That's what my dad told you to say, isn't it?
No care. Don't wind me up, because it's not a surprise party. You need to understand that, yeah? Listen to me. No fucking party.
Fine, no party.
Right. Come on. I've got a packet of Rolos in my pocket as well.
Have you?
I'll give you one every 50 yards. How about that? That's a nice little incentive for a donkey, innit?
Yeah, all right.
That's it. You're a good girl.
Yeah. We better be careful, Curtin.
Why?
All that over there is Fox Twins territory.
Oh, no, because they only ever stay in those woods. And we're going round, so we've not a chance of bumping into them, really.
All right.
Everyone in the village knows about the Fox Twins. Basically, over the years, there's been sightings in the woods of these two feral-like men who walk on their knuckles on all fours. And witnesses say they communicate to each other in their own language, which sounds like fox calls. And whenever livestock goes missing in the farms around the village, they're usually blamed. And no one knows how they got here either.
Yes, it's a fun story to hear down the pub in front of a roaring fire of an evening, and it's funny how this kind of shared folklore can bring people together in a strange sort of way. But do I believe in it? Absolutely not.
I seen him with my own eyes, me and Tyson. We was out in the woods early one morning, and we seen him hunched over, eating what looked like some sort of an animal carcass. Couldn't believe it. It's terrifying. And then, in exactly the same spot, at exactly the same time, a week later, I saw an alien.
My theory is that some dirty bastard shagged a fox, and that fox ended up giving birth to some sort of fucked up man-fox twins. There's actually only one dirty bastard I know around here that would shag a fox, and that's Len.
I never done it with a fox.
Morning. What the fuck?
What?
Stuck up git. So rude.
What, that guy?
Yeah, he just ignored me. Who doesn't say morning when someone says morning? Who doesn't say it back? That's just weird. That's rude.
Oh, just let it go. It doesn't matter. Oh, look how sweet them sheep are. Hello.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Ah!
Just don't ever turn your back on them. Don't turn your back on the sheep. Carry on, quick. Go. I got your back. I got your back. This is it. We're almost there. Right, close your eyes. 3, 2, 1, open! There, up there. Look.
Oh, yeah.
How good is that?
It's great. It's really great.
Happy birthday, Care.
Thanks, Kurtz.
The key to dating, yeah, is the 2 R's and the 3 T's. Respect, rapport, and talking. Don't ever let that ball hit the ground. Good relationships are built on great conversation. Right, time's up. Fuck off. On a date, you got to tell them all the interesting stuff about you, because that's what they'll be interested in. I don't smoke, I vape. I said I don't smoke, I vape. I went to this vaping exhibition with my cousin Kerry at the NEC, and there was about 10,000 of us just vaping. Yeah, I was on the bus the other day, yeah, and I was sitting at the back of the bus, and the bus driver suddenly stopped the bus, yeah, and goes, and he walks all the way down, and goes to me, "You can't smoke on here." Guess what I was doing? Vaping.
Vaping,
Yeah, that's him. That's good. Good girl, yeah. That's it. All right, then. That's it. Back her up. Back her up. Easy with her. That's it. She's biting. She's biting. Go on. That's it. She's biting. Keep going. Easy on the clutch, though. Easy on the clutch. Get that right, yeah? The timing there.
What sort of dog do you reckon that is? He said to me, he goes, "You can't smoke on here." I said, I'm not smoking, I'm vaping. Look on his face when I said that. I don't think he knew what a vape is.
I think it's a Labrador.
All right, guys.
You alright?
Yeah. Both hungry, are you?
Oh, starving.
Perfect, perfect. Because you're not eating tonight, unfortunately.
What?
No, I'll put your dinner in the bin.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Oh, it's just because I don't cook for two-faced, nasty little liars.
What are you talking about?
This is what I'm talking about.
What's this?
A letter from Slugs. Go on then. Tell me what happened.
Well, we all know how big a fantasy Slugs was. And he's probably whacked off his nut on all that morphine he was on near the end when he ripped this.
Just tell me the truth, Kerry.
For fuck's sake. We were bored. That's all it was. We were alone in the caravan because, if you remember, you, Darren Lacey and Kirk were in the games room chatting up those girls from Liverpool. Remember that? So Slugs had this wacky idea that maybe we create a sort of Takeshi's castle in the living area, like an assault course, if you like.
Yeah, just get on with it.
And it sort of spilled out to the bedrooms, and your bedroom was part of the assault course where you had to jump up and down.
Or was it?
Up and down on the bed, so that the top of your head touches the top of the caravan roof. And we're jumping up and down, and then snap. I look down, and the leg of the bed is snapped in two, and we panicked. So we just kind of balanced the bed back on it, and then hoped that maybe later you'd get in the bed, and then it would collapse, and you'd go, "Oh, I've broken my own bed."
Yeah, well, you were right, weren't you? Because that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah? And as soon as I led on it and it broke, guess who came piling in? "Hey, everyone, come look what Kurt's done to his bed."
I'm not proud of that. I had to. I had to throw the scent off.
I had to cut my holiday short because I had no money left after that. And those girls from Liverpool, they fancied me. They didn't fancy Darren Lacey or Kirk.
Still got with them though.
Yeah, after I put in all the groundwork, teasing them about their accent and pushing them in the pool. They should have got with me. But instead, I had to spend the rest of that summer, right, working in a sausage factory with no air conditioning, paying for a broken bed that I didn't even break.
Well, what's done is done, isn't it, Griff? Can't hang on to the past.
You're a disgrace. You're an absolute disgrace.
Sorry if you felt a bit awkward there.
Yeah.
What will you have?
Sorry?
What do you have for your supper?
Oh, just steak and chips, I think.
Oh, I love me steak, I do.
Me
I
too.
absolutely love steak.
Yeah.
It's my favourite, actually.
Then you better get back. You'll miss yours.
Miss my what?
Miss your supper.
I don't have any supper.
Does your mum not cook for you? What will you eat?
Oh, I suppose I see what's left in the bin. Probably just eat that.
Would you like to stay for supper, Kerry?
Is that all right?
Of course. Do stay for supper.
All right, yeah. I'll give you a hand, Florence.
No, I'm fine. The Simpsons are on next.
Oakley dokley. Mum!
What?
What's for tea tonight?
For what?
For tea tonight?
For tea?
Yeah, what's for tea tonight?
Well, too early to be thinking about tea. You only just after having a cluster.
Yeah, but what will you cook, do you think?
Well, Carol went to a vegan food festival, see? And brought back a load for apple. Dropped them off this morning.
What?
For apple.
What?
For apple.
Oh, we're out here.
Huh?
Say that again.
For apple.
You mean falafel soup?
You don't wind me up today.
What the fuck is falafel?
Oh, I just mushed up chickpeas.
What chickpeas?
Peas that taste like shit, basically.
Oh, how was fishing?
Brilliant, but I am hanging out my ass today.
Why, what happened?
Oh, Jacob came.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What's he like?
he's great. Yeah,
Yeah?
we got absolutely battered. Yeah, he loves a party. And on the way back, we just stood on the bridge over a dual carriageway and we were just pissing on cars.
Oh, I don't piss on cars.
Yeah. Oh, he had some amazing stories about the vicar as well.
Like what?
The vicar, right, was in the Christian boy band in the 80s.
No way.
Yeah, called The Nice Guys.
You are joking me.
Nope.
The Nice Guys?
Yeah,
What did you do in the band?
lead singer.
Lead singer?
Yeah. And he had hair as well, apparently.
You had hair?
Yeah. Imagine that.
I just can't imagine the vicar not being bold. Florence, that was just beautiful. Really beautiful.
Good. Glad you liked it. Not going to let you go hungry, you know, Kerry.
I love tea talk. Yeah, Florence is just an absolute dream. I was a bit sad because her cat died recently, but I think me being here has just cheered her up tenfold. That was him, look. That's the cat. His name was Tudor, look. Feel the weight of that. Feel the weight of that, honestly. That's how fucking big he was. Ate himself into physical decay. Yeah, that's how I want to go. Yeah.
Kerry gets very jealous whenever I talk about Tudor. So I just try not to mention him at all.
So you seen... Shh. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sure you don't want to come in?
Yeah, I just came to give you that.
What's this?
It's a letter from Michael.
What, Slugs?
He left it to you in his will.
Do you know what it's about?
No,
You didn't mention anything?
no.
Oh, all right.
I better go now.
Oh, okay. Well, you know where I am if any time you just want to... Still grieving, I think. Not a usual self. That's scary. Oh my God. Oh my days. Look at that. All the lads. That's Slugs. How young he is. That's me there. That's Kirk. That's Kerry. That is Darren Lacey just behind Kerry there. See his nose. That, don't know who that is. That's a random, I think. You just photobomb the picture. Laugh. Sort of thing I'd do. That's brilliant, that. Hey, Curtin. If you're reading this letter, it probably means I'm 6 feet deep. Not with a chick this time, lol, just in the parish cemetery. So, you and Kerry were always my best mates, but this might have been more to do with radius rather than common values, interests, etc. Just saying, lol. But anyway, the real reason for writing this letter is to basically clear my conscience in case I get ID'd at the pearly gates. Because basically, Curtin, I did a pretty shitty thing to you and it's haunted me ever since. Do you remember Newquay 2007 and Bedgate? I'd be surprised if you ever forgot it, to be fair. Well, just so you know, it wasn't you, it was actually me and Kerry. Newquay 2007 was our first holiday after school, just the 5 of us. It was meant to be the best week of my life, but turned out to be the worst, you know? And I always blamed myself for what happened, but now I just don't know what to believe.
It still works. I love that. Yeah, it's mad, the stuff that people throw out. You know, good quality, unused stuff. And I know that it's meant to go to the charity shed, but nobody gives a fuck. What's that bowl in there? Yeah, I love that. I mean, I picked up the other day, lovely humorous golf clock for the vicar. Every time it gets to 4 o'clock, it goes 4, and he loved that. And it was free, you know? Why go Christmas shopping when the dump is my John Lewis? Griff, pop the boot open, will you? Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh. Oh my God, what is that? What is that?
What?
There, look. There.
Don't know. Is that like a tent or something?
Shout hello.
Hello? Hello? Oh my Jesus Christ.
What is it?
Oh my God.
What?
Christ
What?
alive. It's just a great big dump in the middle of a tent.
That's just a badger shit in there.
A badger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a badger just walking along, sees a tent, goes, might as well have a shit in it. does his business, comes back out, zips it with his great big thumbs. Yeah, badger care. I know who's fucking done that.
Who?
Fox twins.
I'm not scared of fox twins. I just like to sit them down and ask them plainly, look, guys, what is going on? Because it's just gotten completely out of hand now. You know, stop walking on your knuckles, stand up straight, be the best version of you that you can be. Get a job even. There's a trolley boy who works at Tesco's, you know, who may as well have been raised by wolves. If he can get a job, you guys can walk it. Honestly, this guy's forehead is so large, you could project a film onto it. And that's not me being harsh. He probably said that about himself. Isn't that right, Karen?
Hmm?
Nicholas?
Trolley boy.
Yeah.
Huge fucking head.
Yes, there has been talk of strange goings-on in the woods, ghost sightings and the like, but they're never from particularly reliable sources.
Oh, yeah, I believe in ghosts, all right. There's one in there. I live with the ghost. There's a ghost in that house. He's like a Civil War cavalier with all the hair and the hat and all that. And every time I walk in the living room, he doffs his cap. And on his shoulder, he's got this crow that barks at me. It means I spend less time in the house, really. Not because of him, because he's quite peaceable. But the crow is malevolent. And I'm not having that. I can't share my house with a malevolent bird.
No way, I ain't walking through that.
Why?
Why? Look at it.
What's wrong with it? It's just, it would literally be a 20-second sprint.
That's haunted as fuck. Am I going mad here, or does that to you look like that's where just ghosts would hang out all the time?
Well, let's either walk through there or walk up that. Up to you.
Oh, I just walked down there.
Right.